What's up? What's up? What's up, everybody? This is Jerry Wonder, your captain speaking for Gamer Game Dev. Doing another game dev. This time, well, it's the same as before. Um, been wanting to try something new, and they not try something new, but want to try to replace one of my collisions with a different art collision. I'm gonna start in three, two, one. Hey, what's up? How you guys doing? So before I sorry, I want to talk about the collision at the moment when the players attack. So real this I'm going to use this guy as an example. Um, Whenever the player attacks, it activates this thing right here. It has what it has is like it's a giant block where it will activate when it start and deactivate when it stop. The issue I have been running with this is that when the way I have it set up is like when we attack, I have it'll turn on that collision, and once it's done attacking, it will turn off the collision. During any of that time, when it's turned on, it is going, if it's swinging around or move around, or I just happen to walk in while it's already doing the attack and I like about to finish, like I'll run into it and it's like still get hit. So I think I want to make a certain change to that. So what I came up with, or what I found out, is I can do this. So this is actually a cone wave that is a trace, and I'm basically just gonna plan on using this. Um, especially for this. So I want to do something real quick. This is like, I think it's gonna be like a real quick, easy setup, and I think I could be able, and I think I'll be able to do that exactly by just doing this. Um, so we have the start action, we have the stop action, we have the start attack effect that will spawn the effect itself, and we have something that set the collision enabled to on and off. Uh, we don't need this to go on and off anymore. We actually only need to trace the line. And the way I have this is actually I have it like this way. I have it set like into using either multi capsule, the multi actually no, it's a multi box. I have it set in a way for using the multi box. And I think this one will be, I think, a lot more better than just trying to do exactly that in here. Plus, I have these two functions set up already. So let me actually myself a big favor and actually move all this code into the start attack effect. Because in reality, I only need this to do it once. And I don't need to do it more than once. So the way I'm going to knock this out, I'm gonna go ahead and knock this out in the player. It's okay if I play the Q on here. I'm going to clear whatever trace we have here, and to be honest, I don't need all. To be honest, I don't need all this trace. I just need to have the. I just only need the multi-box. And from here, we are doing something we did way before, like this way. When other attacks we do a check. Let me actually knock Let me actually set that up here so I don't have to not set up here, but actually set up in a new function. So real quick, I'm gonna make a new function. We're gonna go and I'm gonna name this. I just don't know what I'm gonna name this exactly. And actually, to be straight honest, it's gonna be called one, so I don't need to actually check if it's been hit, if there is a hit actor inside it. Maybe, unless I want to keep, information about it. I think unless I want to keep information about that for right now. Here, wait. I want to get. No. I just want to get the hit. Get the hit actors. Apply damage to hit actor. There we go. And this should do exactly what I needed to do. This is actually more quickly and straightforward than I thought. Let's see. I don't quite need trace, and this is all going to get called by one frame. I'm going to say by draw by duration. Like, let's have it do it by 4 or 5 seconds. And we want it to do a for each. Want this to break. And all we're checking is if we hit something. We are looking for. Oh no. A hit actor. Of course, it's kind of set to like input in, but it's like I haven't set name. There we go. And we actually go ahead and go through here. We should. It should be. I think it should say that's hit. I think I can say like It kind of feels simple at the moment. Like we're actually doing for loop and risking the hits. Therefore, of course, that's why it's also called a multi-box hit. Multi-box trace. It's going to hit. It's going to hit who else is in that trace. Okay. Does not contain the hit actors. Actually, no. Because what's probably going to happen is like it's going to check if that same hit actor is in the trace again. Because it isn't the trace, but it's not. But it's probably gonna get hit multiple times. All right, that's gonna be perfect. Let's see. It's gonna be add a unique, cool. Then we need to tell it to stop. We don't need you guys anymore because they're no longer tracing. We only need you to clear and oh. We don't we don't really exactly need the num trace, but I want to add them in there anyways. I want to get a value of this. I also want to get the degree per trace. So let me actually get, let me see if I can pull at least like an integer and a float. Also, I'm also thinking that this might need, let's say I don't want a cone, but I want in a straight line. Maybe I should also set an enumerator that gives us here like a straight line or a cone. Matter of fact, I think I could set something like this up in. Yeah, I think here's what I'm going to have to do. I'm going to actually go back into code, and this is actually happening in the. It's actually happening here. What I'm probably going to end up doing is I'm going to create a. Well, I'm going to pretty much use the attribute again and set up another struct. Just for this. Maybe not an attribute, but maybe in somewhere else. I mean, I guess I put it in here for it now. And we'll run with it later on. Okay, this is what I'm gonna call this. This is the I'll call it the attack pattern. Let's see. I'm going to need. Not only this, but I also need a enumerator. Enum. Make this a blueprint type, just in case. Enum class e something. Call this trace pattern with the u int 8. One says line, the other one's supposed to say cone. Now one's going to be a sphere. Line, cone, sphere, what else? No, actually here's this. Line, box, sphere, cone, sphere. And I think I'll leave the next one just none. Actually, no. Let me think about this. I want diagonal. I think I could do diagonal. we need this frost. Let's see what else I want to do. I think that should be about it. All right. Let me go back into here. And I want to let's name this trace pattern. And I'll make the default of where's none. There it is. View property, this will be like a blueprint. Rewrite. We don't need a rewrite, we need this read only. At defaults only. Actually, let's make this edit anywhere. And we'll put this in a category called pattern. Next one is number of traces. Make this a trace of 2. Make this editable. And I think the next one is named degrees per trace. Set up like this. I think it'll be. I think using this, I'll definitely have add more. I think this is gonna be a good start. At least right now. Right now, I can't think of any other traces or any other patterns that would need to make sure that this will do its thing. But this should work. Actually, to be honest, straight honest, I think most this stuff right here can be in a blueprint. Could be in the blueprint function. But I think at the moment I'm gonna leave it in here. Oh, we got ignore stuff already, so I'm not worried about that. Okay. Anyways, let's make sure that we have everything saved because I'm about to rebuild this again. Let me go ahead and now we should be golden, and I think I'm going to maybe rebuild. Yeah, I'm gonna rebuild. Usually I would actually put this in the I'll actually put this in somewhere else. I think this should be fine. Anyway, I haven't said anything how I'm doing. I'm doing. I should probably say I'm doing fine. I kind of slept even late. Um, I like. I have like a little issue. And this issue is kind of most common for me when I have let's say I don't have like something to do that will benefit me most of my time. This benefit me, but it's just like not monetarily. But anyways, I have not been sleeping very well. Or actually been taking care. I say not been taking care of myself, but I am definitely taking care of myself. I'm actually getting something to eat and trying to get some drink. It's just like I haven't been like say how will I say this? I haven't been like taking care of what I need to do that's important. Well, say for once, I have not been well. I've been applying to a lot of things, but I haven't really focused on I can't say I haven't been focused on me importantly. I have a lot of time. But haven't gotten a lot of things to do other than doing this. And trying to do some chores and help out my folks at the house. So, but I think tomorrow's gonna be special. I'm not gonna be streaming tomorrow. I'm going to try to get myself taken care of and get myself diagnosed. I know I want to try a different way where I could talk a little bit more. I actually have an idea. I have a kind of foolproof plan. Like I say, I have a foolproof plan on how to talk and how to come up with topics. And that is actually just going over the internet and just look for icebreakers to talk. Like I'm not like talking like business icebreakers where you just trying to talk, where you're trying to talk with somebody, say hi, what do you think about this, that sort of thing. I'm talking about icebreakers. I think like basic icebreakers, like icebreakers you have in elementary. I think that's gonna be like the most easiest thing to do, easiest things to answer. Which to me, I just thought, yeah, that seems easy. Then I get the question, it's like, what is all this? How's it all hard for me to answer? Like the questions I'll probably get like easy, like, what's your favorite color? Cool, mine's red. What kind of sports do you do? I don't do sports. I just basically just work out on the computer. What do you what rules do you what rules would I change if I was leader of the world? I'm like, huh? Well, that's a big. I guess that's a big rule. Like maybe not being. Everybody gets a chance to stop being dickheads for once. Yeah, I get that question. They're like, ooh, okay, that's a lot. That's a lot to think about. I had to sit there and think about it. Yeah, I had to sit there and think about it for about 2 weeks until I get like an answer. But anyways, that's what I've been planning to do. I want to try to do more. I want to try to do more talking. So I was hoping to get to do. So in hopes to do this, I could pretty much just do more conversational stuff. Actually, But anyway, I want to focus on this a little more. Let me get a new variable, and I want to get that variable attack patterns. There you are. And let me get rid of these two. Because now these attack patterns actually, I can actually break these. And I'll actually get what I actually need. So for example, if I want to change this trace pattern to something else, like say like do a switch of trace patterns, and it'll give me the switch. For this one, this is gonna be the cone. None's gonna be none. Box is gonna be box. But I can actually do stuff like this. And that is actually gonna be fine. Okay. We'll definitely get a trace result. The idea for this trace here was actually just to actually have something drawn, and be able to have that place in row. But I don't think I'm going to do that. I don't think I'll be able to actually do that. I think what I could probably do is I'm probably gonna end up moving this into here, because this is actually kind of the same here. Because it's actually getting the hit locations. It's actually allowing me to add lines here, that sort of thing, and it should do its job. Maybe I might actually make a multi-box channel and just a not one box, like a box trace channel that's similar to the multi-box. Multi-box is there for collision. Hey, Minster, what's up? I'm cooking a line trace. I think I'm actually done with it now. But let me actually. But I need to test it out. Actually, not yet. Break. Make attack pattern. Oh my god, I don't have a make. I can make this. All right, attack pattern, compile, new variable. Yep, here we go. We're gonna make this. I'll make this a cone. We're gonna make this a degree of. We're gonna make a number of traces of about 6 and degrees of 12. We'll make an attack pattern. Let me name this. And then make this pattern. Let me pull you in here. That's one for the crescent. The second one needs to be for the bonk. And this is gonna be the same thing, but this one's gonna have more of a this is gonna be a cone. This is gonna be a trace of 4. 3 with a per degree of 10. Oh, you know what I should have done? I should probably also add the distance. Let me actually do that real quick. Float. Distance. Let me give it a distance of probably 2,000. That might be too much, but I can work with that. Now if we go read only and width. Trace is width. If that should be fine. That should be fine. I'm not gonna worry about it. I'm not gonna add build it right now, but I'm going to do that later. So now I think what should happen now is we're gonna have these type of traces. When I attack, it will give a accurate description of where the attack's gonna be. Well, sort of. I think this one's a bit wide. If I do this, we got a wider attack. And let me wait for 3 seconds. There we go. Now we got like a wider attack. That's a lot. That's way better than what I was using. So if I think I also have one set up for the AI. Maybe not. I'm sorry, I'm hubbing. It's just like I'm actually just noticing the. It's the back. Is there a little bit? I think there's a little bit of background noise in the back. I'm just not sure if that is picking up or not. Let me take a look at the. Let me take a look at the enemies. I think we have. Once that's defeated, we don't have. Okay, we definitely don't have something similar in our in here. So I think what I'm going to end up doing. We are going to actually set up the apply damage to hit actors in here as well. Oh, okay then. Thank you. Let's see. Let me get rid of traces. We don't need you. Wait. Trace results are in here. Okay. I guess I'll leave it in here. At least for right now. Let me go back into enemies. What I'm pretty much I need to actually do is I actually need to make the functions. I need to make the functions both together from the Holo character, because I'm definitely seeing the need for both of them. I'm way too how do I say lazy to do that right now. There we go. And this is gonna be actually the same thing I have for the player. Just need hit actor. Wait, I don't need to do that. I don't need to do it that way. Let me actually delete that real quick, because it's similar. It's similar here. All right, and I'm going to need to copy this because this is actually the same thing. It's actually the same thing here. I really need to actually make a function in the Holo character that has this, because both the player and the character have the similar thing. Let's see. That's it for that. Now, for this, I can start attack effect. Put on the. I think I will call it here. And it's gonna be again same with the player. I don't think it needs a. I think it only needs a attack pattern. There we go. Then we are just go grab the attack pattern. Put this, have this switch. And we should be good here. Let me change this to actor. There we go. And we want to make sure that this actor is the hit actor could be go check if it's traced or not, but we should be good there. Here we go. Wait a second. The enemy already has a ability to attack. Let me take a look at this. And I'm assuming it's not actually being called. So what I'm going to do It's what I'm probably gonna do is like sit there and think about it. Just contemplate about this. Okay. We have a way to trigger. Let's actually do a trigger here and actually just make all apparent. And what we're going to do here. Path to enemy. And have it called here. There we go. All right, I need this call on trigger. So how do I do this again? Oh, I think I can do this. Trigger action by name. And do we actually have an action name? Yes, we do. We have, we're definitely gonna have a name called action name. Where is this being called? Refresh name. Wallpaper? Oh, thank you. I actually had I didn't build this. I actually grabbed it from Unreal. I knew that they had I liked this wallpaper when I saw their trailer for Unreal Engine 5. And like I knew I want to try do want to get that because one, it looks pretty cool, and it's like it's something I imagine what I would want to do when I do certain effects like that. Of course, that's probably a long chance because I'm more likely just doing programming code and not more or less just doing do more or less of effects. But I can work on it if I want to. Question is, where is this action? Find references. Is there a thing that's being set by chance? I don't think so. There's like get here, get there. There's actually no way it's actually being called. Actually, there is. It's probably being called in here and do attack. Do attack is probably called, give it a name called action name. All right. Instigator oh. Okay, that should do. So that should do the job. And once it does the job, I want to see if it does the attack. I'm not seeing a line trace. Maybe it's, yeah, it's not being traced, I think. Let me look at the enemy again. All right, that's being called. Okay. Okay, cool. Okay, cool. Looks like we're getting actually. Which, let's see. When I'm getting attacked and then I dash, it's not actually tracing. It's not actually facing where I'm facing where I'm being, where I'm was or where I'm at. I think. There we go. Okay. Let's see real quick if I am attacking and I'm doing the trace. I don't want to play particles in here anymore. I do want to play particles in the I do want to play particles in the in here. Okay. I think it's setting the world trace based on here. So I'm going to have to change that and move it in here now. And let me actually take a look at the trailer real quick. That trace now needs to be called in start attack effect. I mean, it's called slash. And I think I can grab that attack from the automation here. There we go. I think with the good, you're a good base. Yeah, I can't. Can I tell you something? I've been doing something like this like for a while now. Like I'm learning how to make, I have learned how to make a base idea, a base attack, a base enemy, a base, not a base enemy, but a base character, a base UI, everything that I need to, everything I need to get this set up. I've been learning how to make a base set first, then make the build up from that base. That way we just don't make, we don't need to make more than what we need to make. It's like, I think way back when I was first starting Unreal, I think I used to make one step for one thing, another step for another thing, and been using the cast system for a lot of them. But I think back then I wasn't really much I didn't know much about coding at all. But once I'm starting to get familiar with all of this, understanding understanding the casting system, that I don't need to use casting for everything. What don't need to use for UI, I don't need to have um, I don't need to have canvas for everything. And knowing that if I use canvas for everything, it's gonna cost a lot more. Um, Once I know all that, I'm basically getting very getting familiar to up to the point where I'm starting to understand what I need to make sure that what it takes to make everything here set up to work perfectly. Like for instance, I think I've been wanting to try and do the trace thing for a while. There's also another thing I want to do is like I want to actually add in actually add in a ability to put in points of where um put in points in area of where they might spawn, and it will do the attack. Uh, Not right now, but those are definitely ideas I want to play. I want to throw in sooner or later. Like especially, I want the enemies to actually do interesting attack patterns instead of like trying to walk towards the player and once near the player, just do a melee attack. I think knowing that I need enemies and just work with work with the basic AI during the game jam help out a lot because it allows me to focus more. Because it allows me to focus more about what is very important. What's very important is just trying to make the game look good and feel good and feel interesting to play. Feel interesting to play in, or than to try to make it, or than trying to make it work. All right, back. Okay, that feels a lot. That's a lot better. Now, actually, y'all not hearing the soundtrack, sound thing. You're all seeing this, but you're not hearing this. Let me stop my music for a second, because I realized I liked it. I like this music. All right, I'll be very honest. I was like, when I first got this music, like I was not sure about the music because in my mind I was thinking something like that one game, Slay the Spire. I guess because I've been listening to Slay the Spire while working on this, got my anticipation a bit messed up. But once I like listen to this more and more and more, it's now like it's now like a it's now my favorite type of music. Like, let's see. I want to, if I'm dashing, I want to not take damage. Of course, I didn't make the music. Person named Dre, that was part made the music. Props to him. All right, that looks. So far, this looks fine. I'm actually liking the trace. I'm definitely liking the trace. I can actually turn off the trace if I want to. And oh, I can actually I think I can now actually focus on trying to make the line trace work on the attack. I think I need to be able to have. Sorry, I'm talking and thinking about it and not actually doing it and like demonstrating. Like for example, I have this dash attack. We have this dash attack that's been in our game, but it doesn't do any damage. Uh, the purpose of well for that was actually it was actually just to dash and move around. I never actually implemented any way to do damage. Any way to do damage. So when I first thought about this and first saw how this is going to do what's supposed to do, I had I most likely just made it more likely just the it where make it do like just dashing and moving around. But now I think I want to try to make the make this dash attack. Um, of course, the question for me now is how is this dash attack going to work here? The If I'm dashing, I don't want the direction of where it was affect where it's dashing. When you successfully dodge cooldown will be shorter. Um, no, I haven't thought about that. It's not, but it's not like a it's not I don't want to add that in there. It's like we got a lot of features that I feel like we need to implement them first and have and play around it and see if we need those features in there later. Because that's an interesting idea, but we have a lot of features I need to implement. And I want to make sure that the ones we implement right now works well, feels well, and plays well. Our net it's like our net is gonna be like we're adding more features because we can add more features. Anyways, back to here. We are dashing. Dashing is gonna be not a trigger event. It's gonna be a start action because it's actually gonna be calling. It's gonna be called later on. So let me actually get player. And we're gonna call start action event. We don't quite have a template to work with. And we can make an attack pattern. I think for this needs to be a more of a box. Um, maybe more of a line, a line box to be exact. And this one needs to focus directly on uh, where is it going, then where is not going. As for system template, we don't have one to work with. I Okay, thinking about it and looking at this, I need to make sure that we have this is valid. If it's not valid, I want this to be skipped. Especially with this, I need to actually implement this a bit more better, because this is actually having, because this has the spawn system at location and the place sound, which is fine, but I want to make sure that the sounds are I want the sounds to be somewhere else. And see, the next one I want to actually make this. I want to make this a line trace. No, what's it called? Why can't I have this? I have this as a line. It's only need one trace. Crash it. It'll be a little bit of a cone. We are going to clear the line. We are going to this is going to be a multi-box trace. With similar features that we have before. Oh, with similar features we have before. We could do a set timer, and we can have it looping. Reason why I'm thinking about this and why I'm trying to go with this, because I want to try to get, I want to apply a certain type of continuous attack. Okay, I think I have an idea. Let's make a duplicate disc. We're going to apply continuous damage. To hit actors. Actually, no. Is it like that? Do you want it like that way? I think. Oh, I actually never asked this question to myself. Like, yeah, we're able to dash, and we have the do dash effect like this. Let me actually take this in here now. Let's see. Let me I was like, I got something to do. I'll be right back. Sorry about that. I'm back. Let's see. What am I talking about again? Wait a second. Star attack. Why am I doing this? Oh, why am I doing that when I not already have the dash, the sound pattern here? Let's do it this way. There we go. Anyways, when you get rid of the R dash, you only need one dash. You only need one dash attack. We need to. We're planning to do the line, and this is based on the multi-box trace. I want the multi-box trace to be called multiple times. In a certain continuous way. Okay. Okay. For now, I'm just kind of imagining how this is actually going to work. Index like this. Okay. This is for start. This is for end. Add this way because I don't know how to wait to set it up. There we go. When I dash, okay. Okay. I want to get the last 4 directions, or this will only get called based on this direction, nowhere else. Let's see. Okay, now it's just figuring out where to what I need, what I don't need. I'm going to need the I'm going to need this in the function, I think. So let me get that. I'm going to need that out here, this in here, and this out here. And that should be fine. Now I'm going to make this a function. Now 4 direction, and this is going to be our trace attack. What's great about this it's not that I think I just need to figure out what I need all here. I think it is. I mean, I think it is a timer. I think it is a timer, but I just don't need. I just need to know when do I need this to be ticked. I don't think I need to tick all with. I don't think I need to tick with the tick function. I do need to tick in a timer somehow. It's just the thing is we don't have a we're not gonna be like we're not have this trace attack created. It's not gonna appear here because it's only calling in a basic timer function. So I think I need this to return all right, man. Have a good night. See you. I'll see you there, Meister. Let's see. When I have the attack patterns, I need to actually set this to like maybe I'll call it temp. I hate calling it temp. But I'm gonna use temp because I don't have a good name to use you. And what I'll do is I'll create a function. No, I'll just create a matching event on here. In here. I have a create call trace attack, and this will now allow me to flip this. Put this here and that should be fine. I do need to know when it ends. I do have a stop attack effect here, so I can actually go into my timer and tell it to okay, I only have two things: clear and invalidate timer by handle. I think that'll do. Okay. Okay, I think I'm getting it now. I will not use the 4-direction hole for any of this, but for this, I want to make sure I have a timer to work with. I think, I'll set the timer event to 0.2, and I'll set it to looping. Once it's like at the point, it will stop looping. Hmm. Okay. I don't need to worry about apply damage. I just need to worry about apply effect. I think that's all I need here. Let's actually test this out. Before any of that, ooh, the attack seems quiet. And I know why. Let's see. I think I also have the jailer attack to do that as well. No, not the jailer. Jailer has a different function. I think I'll go okay for now. Wait. Okay. It dashed, but I think it's dashed continuously. I need We definitely need to stop or pause or do something like that. Hmm. I freaking know why I didn't do it. Don't we have a delay here? Okay. I forgot to connect this to here. Now it's working. Okay, it's the dash attack is, I mean, it's working, but it's not doing the delay like I was imagining it to do. Maybe this way. There we go. Let me actually find the crescent attack real quick. I just need to find the it's a spear swoop, I think. But this one's actually it's using the select UI, that's why. That was so weird. I think there's something up with the timer here. Looping max once per frame. Hope we go a little more quicker here. All right, and let me try once per frame. I keep forgetting about the IO here. Let's see if what if I did twice? Okay. So I think I got the dash going. I think I got the have a pattern I want going as well. And I think if I ever choose so, I can change how the pattern works. Oh wait, do I have it? Do I actually have it set to how the orientation? No, I don't. I don't have it set where it's orientated. I think I have a way to fix it. I have a way to set that up, and that is right here. Sort of. Hmm. One more thing I need to do. Just need to get the orientation, and I can do that by this, like I did before. Get world rotation. Call it back orientation for it now. Haven't used that. Break this, and we are golden. now I'm doing this polishing. I want the pattern just to be just one. Let's see. I think I now know what else I want. Let's see. I think I'll need a trace location. And I think I got exactly here, exactly what I'm looking for. I'll make this read right. And if needed. Hardnet, I figured out what I want. I figure everything here is saved. Let me actually go ahead and rebuild this. Gone. Okay. I'm just trying to kind of think about this in my mind. I mean, the collision spot is one thing I want, and I have both collisions for both for the enemy as well. So whenever the enemy attacks, he'll attack with that basic attack. I also want the enemies to do more than just use the base attack. I want to use it, I want this to have a secondary attack, and maybe using a dash attack as well. I think I want to hold on that later. Because the next one I want to do is like I want it to whenever it's doing like fan attacks, I want it to telegraph the attack. I want the enemy to telegraph the attack on where it's going to attack. So I think I need to at least do that a bit. I mean, the enemy has a way to telegraph anyways, but I want a like a way that, you know, you see in the Final Fantasy 14 where the enemy does a certain special attack, you'll see you'll see something on the ground and the bar of it rising and lowering until, and when it hits full, it will it'll do the attack. That's what I want. So far, we have a way to do that. I need to go back. I need to go back to enemy real quick, and I need to look into our thing here. We have our trade results, which is fine. What I want to do, let's see. What I want to do what I want to do instead is, like, I want it to do its attack when you attack is called. I want it to change the rotation when do attack is called. That way it will rotate. It'll rotate where the attack is going to be. So let's see right here. So if I move around, we know it's going to do a wide attack. And if I were to, I use to be able to, like, dash without hitting attack. Now I can't, so I have to dash away. Okay. Ooh, now think about it. When dashing away, okay, that should be fine. Okay. Oh yeah, hold on a second. I don't want to talk about dashing and all that kind of stuff. If I don't remember, I have these new new things in here. And what I want to do with these is I want to get put the trace distance in there. I also want to make sure we have I want to make sure these are actually set up as well. Let's see. Okay. Let me actually bring this back here real quick. I want to figure out the width. I think the width has to be with the Y. If I do this, I should have a thinner width, I think. Okay. Actually, hold on a second. I think for both player and enemy, let me set the X to 1. Yeah. Okay. I think I got most of what I need done here. What else is for me? I mean, there's a lot of stuff for me to do here. Enemies don't dash. We don't know if we need a dash or not. I do need to, for the attack, I do need to change the attack damage. For certain attacks, like for Crescent, that is no longer 20 damage, to be 40. And for dashes, they're now, for dash is now a 30. And I think the bonk attack is now a 20. A 20 base damage. Which is kind of weird because I'm still getting. Oh wait, Maybe it's not saved. Yeah, it's not saved. 20. Compile. Save. There we go. Now I should do 27. 27. 27. Okay. Another thing I need to set up is probably a wave system. We're gonna have more enemies spawn in and attack. But I think what we need to do is actually have some way for them to appear and disappear. I probably will come back and ask some questions about how we want that happening. Plus, also, I have I want to be able to add damage based on the modifiers. Like, when you get like a new modifier, I want to increase that modifier's. I want to increase the base damage, based on based on the level of the modifier. I think we don't have that way set up. We don't have that way set up right now, but I think what I can do here, I mean, and I have this in here already. I have this idea in here already. Is I can create a function. Is a float. I'll add modifier damage, and what this needs is, I think, it's only going to return. This is only going to return a modifier damage here, I think. EU function. Make this a blueprint callable. Blueprint. Here. And name it, and just name it attack modifier. And I think for just to protect it, we need a float. Call this modifier damage, and this will be set to 2. We don't change we don't change it to anything else, and we want this to at default. And just name it like this. We should be fine. modifier damage. I think that should be it. Oh, wait. Is it right if we make it called blueprint pure blue print native event? And I need to make a change on this because we need to actually make this implementable. I think that's the word, implemented. Let me make sure that's the right name. No, implementation. Okay. This has to have more features. I think I just kind of went with the flow today. Let's see. We already did the line traces. And that's kind of about it. I want to get one more thing in there. This is which is of course the modifier. So let me actually go in the ability attribute, and I want to, let's see. I want to do something like this. If view ability underscore attack modifier. Current attack mod equals the cast current instigator ability. And one more thing I need to make sure is when we are attacking, which one are we attacking with? Because it's gonna go through all of it. just need the it's actually going to go for the pass. I don't think it's gonna go for the pass. That don't make sense. Yeah, it doesn't make sense. Let me do a for you action. Current. Action. Inspire action component. Get. Actually, I want to get action by name. Is there a way I can actually get what type of action it was? I don't think so. Action causer. Is there a way when we attack, we know what type of action it is? We should have something like action name. Yes, we do have something like an action name there. So what I'm going to do is we're going to add another one. This is called an F name. Action name. That way I can do this, and we won't really need this. We don't need the for loop anymore. We'll just need this. If pointer incomplete class now allowed. So if I did this, and include, no problem. Okay. I think this should be fine right now. I'm not gonna complain, but however, I do need to make sure that if the current attack modifier exists. because the attack modifier can also not exist as well. So then add to that damage value. All right. Okay, I think that should be it. At least for right now. All right. Let's see. Let's go MR attack. Let's go into our no. Ooh, that might be a problem. I figure came in. Okay, here's what's happened. So we have attack modifiers, and all the modifiers are reverberating. I came to the idea that reverberating is going to be just something similar to all of them, but each modifier is actually different. So for this, so I can't actually do it. I can't actually have all the. I can't actually have all the abilities to be reverberating. I actually have to make some couple of children to actually have different type of damage output when attacked. Like for example, this will have a modifier damage of 2. If I were to give that to all the children, they're all gonna have the same modifier. But my guy actually have all of them have different attack modifiers. So all I'm going to do, I mean, it's an easy fix right here. There. All I'm actually going to do here is I'm going to make a child out. I'm going to make a child of this, and I'm going to name this Gab. Weeb. Lunch. So now I can make adjustments. Of course, that for me, that I will need to actually go back into my data assets, go into my attack modifiers, and make changes from here. Okay. So if I attack right now, yep, 27. Hold on a second. 47. Nope. Interesting. Let me look at my. Let me look here. Oh wait. Of course, it's not going to do that because you know why. I know why. It's not actually implemented in the test here. For right now, I'll have to go into main game. And actually have that set up. And actually have to test it in the game. But now, if I attack, we got 20. It's up from 27 to 29. And let me go with sweep. This should do 3 more damage. $48. Hold on a second. I don't quite remember my damage output from this. The more I play this, the more fleshed out the attack feels. Okay. I mean, it feels a lot more fleshed out. And it feels a lot more like a... It feels a lot more like a game. Like, really, really feels a lot more like a game. I'm actually liking this. Like, I'm actually ready to actually share this with the team and see how they think about it. But it's actually, need to clear this. I have a way to clear this, so hold on a second. Let's see. It's not the exit UI. It's like, yeah, exit event. Congratulations, you won. We just need to go in here, see the exit. How do we exit? We just clear visit node. Okay. We also want to clear attack modifiers. The open tile menu. Actually, we have a way to set up the open tile already, I think. I'm kind of blanking out what I'm thinking right now. Oh right, I'm going to the game mode. It's going to do this, going to push this, return the tile, if we confirm, we want the visit node to be set. We also want to clear attack modifiers. I think that's kind of about it. $27, $37, and $47. I want to get the lunch and see if it goes to 38. It went to 40. I think the lunge does more damage than it should be. Than it should. I think I just need to make sure that the acid for lunge is set to lunge, and lunge does okay. Lunge does 1. Oh yeah, lunch up 38. Alright. I think I want to change the donut. Like instead of the donut being like you get a permanent boost by just taking a donut. You get a item like a trinket to get that boost. It's like a free trinket. There we go. Let's play again. Try again. Let's make sure everything's all in place. There we go. Modifiers are clear. Don't have them. Perfect. Wait, it's the map this thing. And I think that should be it from there. I want to test them real quick because I wasn't sure it was this. Oh, it is random. It is random. Okay, cool. I was wondering about that because I ran into it. It's like it's not randomizing it like I expected it to be. Okay. Oh. I mean, this game started to feel. This is starting to feel like a game. Like we have abilities, we have some effects. We have a lot. We have a lot of things go on here. I'm really excited about this. I think I've never been excited about making this type of game for a very long time until this jam. I know there's a lot of features. I know it's a long way to go, but just like building it and working with it, it just feels something, you know. It's like you feel it, you try to, you work with it. It's like, wow, I made this. Wow, that's actually cool. So I think, yeah, I need to end the stream though. I got some other things to take care of, and I want to make sure I'm prepared for that. So, thank you for coming by. Thank you for watching. I'm probably gonna talk a bit more, do some more with it later on in the future. But right now, I gotta take care of some things at home. So thank you for coming by, thank you for watching, and I'll see y'all next time. All right, bye bye.